What's the chow, Chinchow? JoesphGames here, and welcome to another episode of the Mystery Gift Showcase. Today, we are looking at the Mystery Gift Showcase event for Munchlax. The event Munchlax list was available from the 23rd of November 2016 if you're in Europe, so the day of release for Pokémon Sun and Moon if you're in Europe, and the day of release in Pokémon Sun and Moon for America, the 18th of November 2016. So that's America and the rest of the world on the 18th, the 23rd for Europe. So that's what I'm talking about here. That's available for, and it goes away on the 11th of January 2017. So you've got some time. But if you want it, you should act quickly. And you should go and get it, because it's very useful. Hold Back is an amazing move. This comes with Hold Back. Hold Back always leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP. It's like False Swipe. It's awesome. It always leaves a Pokemon with 1 HP. So, that is very useful for catching legendaries and helping you complete the decks. So, obviously, there's going to be legendaries you're going to need to catch as part of the storyline and as part of the aftergame. That's not spoilers, that's just a thing there usually is. And with this game, it helps you do that because it gives you Hold Back, which again always leaves them on with 1 HP. So awesome. We'll never kill them on with Hold Back. No matter what you do, we'll never kill them on. So always use Hold Back. Very good move. Cannot deny how good that move is for catching legendaries, because I've been using it on my own personal file with my own Snorlax, and it's been event Snorlax, and it's been awesome. But I haven't caught it on the Let's Play copy, which is what I'm doing today, which is what I'm doing now. And also, Happy Hour is a very good move which doubles the amount of money you get in any battle. So that's really useful too. So, if you're strapped for cash in Sun and Moon, which you might be, depending on whether you buy a lot of clothes and stuff like that. If you're a person who buys the clothing a lot, the Happy Hour would be really useful for you. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. The Happy Hour is very useful for you. So, as we can see here, we are in the home screen of Pokemon Sun and Moon. I pressed the A button to start this, and we can see I've got a Pokedex of 4 at this moment in time, because I'm recording this along with the Let's Play, so yeah, that's going to happen sometimes. My play time is 5 hours and 51 minutes, sorry, and it's very early into the game that I'm getting this event from Munchlax, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to now continue on. Now, the thing about this is I'm recording this with post-commentary, so I've already picked this up in the Let's Play, so that's going to be something that's going to happen sometimes. So basically what happens here is I'm also recording this using Camtasia, because I didn't realise I could do that until now. So that's pretty cool too. So you go to the mystery gift option here, which is the second option. You're also not going to see my mouse on screen. It's the second option under continue file. So there you go. You go to that. You press the A button. And here you go to receive gift. You can check your card album to see what cards you have already received. And you can read the info about cards you have received too. Read info about events that you've received as well. But what I'm looking at right now is receive gift, because I want to receive gift. Now in this game you can check for mystery gifts by quite a few ways. You can get them via local wireless, which is interesting. You can get it by internet, which is quite good. You can get it by infrared, which is also interesting. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's a thing too. And you can get it by code or password. When I say code, I mean QR code. So sometimes there'll be an event given away in certain locations by QR codes. So you can go and you can scan your QR code using the QR scanner built into this game and get your event Pokemon that way too. So that's awesome. And you can also use a password, because some places will give away passwords for codes too. And it also, in this game, it shows a progress bar between 0 and 100. So that's really cool. I really like that. It shows a progress bar as you're going up. So 30, 60, 90, 100. So here is the Wonder Card for you guys. It is Munchlax with Snorlax Z for you. Here's Munchlax, the big eater Pokemon. Evolve it into Snorlax and have it hold the Snorlax Z to receive it that you receive in game to unleash the power of Pulverizing Pancake. Now, what they don't tell you about this Munchlax is, you get this at level 5, and it evolves via happiness. So you got to evolve it up to Snorlax, and then you also get the Snorlax Z when you receive this Munchlax. But you cannot use Snorlax Z until you get Giga Impact. I learnt this in my own personal file before I actually picked it up in the Let's Play file. So you cannot use this Snorlax Z until you get Giga Impact, because it upgrades Giga Impact to Pulverizing Pancake. So that's pretty cool too. So here is it happening, and there's us getting the Munchlax from Mystery Gift, and look, it puts itself into a little present, and that's really cool. I like that feature. It puts itself into a little present. That is awesome. So here's the Wonder Card. Munchlax and Snorlax Z for you. Thank you for playing Pokemon. Please pick up your gift at the delivery man in the Pokemon Center. So you can get this from any Pokemon Center. The delivery man stands next to the healing bay, like most previous Pokemon games. The delivery man stands right next to the healing center. So that's really cool. So let's go into game and receive our Munchlax. So we'll go back into my save file here of the Let's Play, which is awesome. So you go into the Pokemon Center here, and he stands right next to Nurse Joy. Behind the healing bay is Nurse Joy, and right next to him is the man with the orange t-shirt and blue stripes and blue shorts. That is your delivery man. Good day, you must be Joe. I have 8 mystery gifts with your name on them. Here they are. Now, I was picking up gifts from the demo at the same time that I was picking up the event Munchlax, so that's why there are 8 gifts for me. So I'm picking up the item gifts from the demo first. And with item gifts, you can take them all at once, which is awesome. And he still has other gifts for me. So now he has Pokemon gifts for me. So first thing I pick up is the Ash Greninja, which is from the demo. So that's awesome. And then we pick up another mystery gift, which is our Munchlax. And Munchlax is a new encounter, so it goes into our decks. Greninja doesn't go into our deck. Just want to point that out there. Point this out. Greninja doesn't go into our decks because it's not actually in the Alola decks. So it's not part of the Alola decks. That's why it doesn't go into our decks. It's not part of the Alola decks. Despite the fact that, Ash Greninja is a thing, it's still not part of the Alola decks. It's part of the national decks, which there isn't in this game. So, I'm guessing there'll be an update for when they unlock the bank. There'll be a national decks. They'll add that into the game once they add the bank to Pokemon Sun and Moon. But anyway, so here is Munchlax's depth description, which we've never done in Mystery Showcase events because they've never actually shown that. This is a new feature of Sun and Moon where every time you catch a brand new Pokemon, it shows its dex description. Or whether you evolve a brand new Pokemon, it shows its dex description. So that's really cool. You used to have to go into the dex to do this. But, the new feature of Sun and Moon don't have to do that anymore. So this is Munchlax. It is number 35 in the Alolan Pokedex. It can be both male and female. I'm guessing with the QR with L and R, I can spin it round. I can zoom in with L and R, I'm guessing, and I can spin around. I can rotate the Pokemon using the control stick. I didn't realize I could do this at the time, but now I do. It is the Big Eater. It is the Big Eater Pokemon. It is normal type. It is 2 foot tall, and it weighs in at 231.5 pounds, which is a lot. And as its Pokédex description says, it needs to consume its own weight in food every day. As for flavor, as far as flavor is concerned, it is indifferent. It doesn't care about flavor. It doesn't care about any of that. All it cares about is basically, it's food, I need to eat it, and it's going to. And in this game, it also gains my trainer ID, so I can give it a nickname. That is also awesome, and I always call my Snorlaxes Snorfor. Now, the origins of Snorfor, I'm not going to go into this episode of Mystery Gift Showcase, but it's been a name that's been with me since Gen 1. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's been with me since the days of Red and Blue, so I love the nickname. But if you want to ask what the origins of Snorfor are, let me know in the comment section, and I will tell you the origins of Snorfor. As we can see, there's some text here that I just spammed past, and I didn't realise I spammed past. So, as you press the A button, after you've nicknamed your Pokemon, it says, "This gift was actually a kind of set. It came with Snorlax Z. It came with this Snorlax Z. Here. And now it's yours." And we obtained Snorlax Z. We look forward to, seeing you again. So here I am showing off Greninja, which is kind of cool. Showing off Greninja's stats and stuff like that. So that's Greninja. I'm not going to talk too much about Greninja because I talk about Greninja in the episode. I will, as soon as I'm able to, I will put Greninja into the team, but I can't do that just yet because the fact is Greninja is level 36, and in order to control level 36 mons, you need to have basically done 2 Grand Trials, which at this stage in the game I have not done yet. So, my Munchlax has a bashful nature, was met on the 30th of November 2016, was met as an online present, so that's the where section, met at level 5, had a fateful encounter, and has a characteristic of it being fully cunning. It is holding a classic ribbon, which is a ribbon, which is, what exactly, Joe? It is a ribbon that proclaims love for Pokemon, which I have a lot of. I have a lot of love for Pokemon. That's what that ribbon contains. Proclaims, and it's awesome because of that. So this Munchlax is level 5, has Thick Fat for the ability, which means it's resistant to ice and fire types moves, so it takes less damage from them. And of course it has Tackle, Metronome, Hold Back, and Happy Hour. Now mine has a bashful nature. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could soft reset for natures and, good stats on your moves. So if you wanted that, you could get that. Especially natures. Stats may not be important because of hyper training, but, natures are important. Natures are important. So if you're looking for a competitive Munchlax, you could soft reset for that. As for shininess, most of the time shinies are not available by a mystery gift, but they might be available to some people. I don't know. We'll honestly see if you can get shininess. If you want to go and have a look for it, go and have a look for it. I don't know. You might be able to get it. But I'm going to end off this section of the video right now. So, if you enjoyed this section, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I will see you guys later because I need to show off Munchlax in battle. I need to show off Munchlax in Pokemon and Me, or Pokemon Refresh, sorry. And then I need to show Munchlax evolving into Snorlax. So I need to go make this Munchlax happy with me. And then, of course, after I've made this Munchlax happy with me and is evolving into Snorlax, then I need to get it up to level 36 to evolve it into... well, not to evolve it, but to get it to level 35 so it can learn Giga Impact at level 35. And, of course, once it gets Giga Impact at level 35, it will get... Pulverizing Pancake. It can get Pulverizing Pancake. It will turn Giga Impact into Pulverizing Pancake. So that is awesome. But, you know, I don't have the ability to do that just yet. In actually real time, I've only just got my Munchlax to evolve into Snorlax. I've only just made it happy enough with me now, and it's about level 22. So it could be a while before I get it up to the abilities so it can be level 35 so that it can learn Giga Impact and, of course, do Pulverizing Pancake. So if you want to do Pulverizing Pancake, you need to get Giga Impact and you need to keep Giga Impact. I know it's a bad move because it's only 5 PP and you have to recharge too. There's a police car going past. But, you know, Pulverizing Pancake is a thing, and if you want that, you know, if you want to complete your Snorlism, if you want to complete your Z-Dex, you know, try and get a Pokemon with that has try and get a Pokemon that can use Z moves, every Pokemon that can use Z moves, and not the typed Z moves, like the actual special Mon Z moves, you know, you might need some time. That's all I'm going to say on that. You might need some time. But I'm going to leave it off there. So, see you guys later. And we are back in Pokemon Sun and Moon for another part of this Mystery Gift Showcase for us here with the Munchlax Mystery Gift Showcase. So, in this little bit, we're going to be evolving Munchlax into Snorlax. And also showing Munchlax in Pokemon and Me and in battles, and it's awesome. So that's what we're doing. So let's get on with it already. So as we can see, we're going into Pokemon Refresh now. Again, this is post-com, but it works because there's jump cuts all over the place because of what you have to do to get this thing into and how early I am in the game. I could have waited until I was like done with the game, but then I'd have to complete the game really quickly. So in Pokemon Refresh, you can pet it, like I'm doing. You can pet your Pokemon, and of course you can also give it Pokebeans, like I'm also doing here. I'm giving it a green Pokebean, and it eats the Pokebean, and it loves the Pokebean, as you can see. So it's really cool. In Pokemon Me, it also... In Pokemon Refresh, sorry, it also reacts to your voice sometimes, just like it does in Pokemon Me. But it's also based on the 2DS. It's based on the DS's microphone, so it might not pick you up. It might be very hard to pick you up, so that's pretty cool. But that is Munchlax in Pokemon Refresh. So that's awesome. And now we are going to see me leveling it up to Evolvion. So you know what? I'm going to skip past all this. No, I'm not going to. I was considering skipping past this whole bit, but it doesn't last that long. Once I get into the right battles here, we're facing a level 5 Yungoos, which is not a right battle, but, you know, I'm faster than it, so I can just kill it rather easily and gain that EXP that I get from it. I gain 14 EXP, which is not a lot. But, you know, I'm going to keep on going, and I'm going to try and get the EXP necessary to evolve into Snorlax. So here is another Yungoos. Again, level 5. I'm just going to put that out there right now. It's a level 5. Actually, no, wait. This one's level 8. This one's a level 8 Yungoos. And it does give me a lot of experience, but it doesn't give me enough experience. I see I'm not quicker than a level 8 Yungoos. This one's level 8, and it gives me 36 experience, which is quite good. Not enough to level up, but good enough to get me close enough with at least one battle I would get it, which is awesome. And here we are going against some Magnemites. So this is kind of awesome now. We're going against the Magnemite here, and we're going to have this Magnemite face us. And basically, we're going to use Brick Break on the Magnemite. We are faster than this level 8 Magnemite, and sadly it hangs in with Sturdy. And the really unfortunate thing is this Magnemite calls for help, and it actually receives help from another level 6 Magnemite, as we can see here. So that's really annoying. It called for help, received help, which is kind of annoying. So now here we am, destroying the level 6 Magnemite, which also has Sturdy, by the way. This Magnemite also had Sturdy. And they decide to... The level 8 Magnemite decided to tackle me, whilst the level 6 Magnemite lands a Supersonic. So this is really, really annoying that it landed a Supersonic, because now it adds confusion to the mix, and it's really annoying. So now I'm hoping that I land Chippeways. Because I learnt Chip Away by level up, and I actually taught it to my Snorlax. I also taught it Brick Break. I taught it Brick Break for Metronome, because I didn't need that. So I take out the level 6 Magnemites with Chip Away, which is awesome. And basically, that allows me to gain enough experience to level up. So that's awesome. Now here I am using Chip Away again, which I got rid of Tackle for, by the way. And I used Brick Break to get rid. I used the TM for Brick Break to get rid of Metronome, because I didn't need that. It's random. Metronome is random, so I don't really need that. I'm really glad the paralyzation didn't go off on me from that Thundershock too. And I was able to fight through confusion, and here we are taking out the level 8 Magnemite, which is awesome. Gaining the experience that we get, and now we are evolving, which is awesome. So, what? Snorlax is evolving? Yay, Snorlax is evolving. I get to see it. So, here we go. Now, in episode, I was evolving my Alolan Meowth as well into Alolan Persian, and they changed up the music for evolutions of Alolan forms. From normal Pokemon, and that I find really interesting. It's a feature that they didn't have to put in there, but they did. So congratulations, your Munchlax evolves into Snorlax. And by the way, changing up the music is awesome. It's a feature they didn't have to put in, but it's awesome. But they did put that in. So Snorlax's data is added to the Pokédex. My Munchlax evolved into a Snorlax, and now its data has been put into the Pokédex. It is number 36 in the Pokédex, and of course, with having a page allows us to go red, and of course that means that we have completed the entire evolution line. So let's take a look at Snorlax's text here. So it is the sleeping Pokemon. It is number 36 in the dex. It can be both male and female. It is a normal type, and it is 6 foot 11 inches. Towers in at an amazing and I mean towers in at an amazing 1,014.1 pounds. That is a lot. That is a lot. And its dex description says, its stomach is said to be incomparably strong. Incomparably strong, sorry. Which is interesting. Really interesting. And it also says here, even a Muck's poison is nothing more than a spice on Snorlax's tongue. So Snorlax is resistant to even the hottest and to most toxic of things. It's just nothing more than a bit of spice on its Snorlax's tongue, and it can handle that. So that's awesome. That's very, very awesome. So I really love that. That is Snorlax. As we can see here, I'm reading the dex description, which is weird. I'm reading the dex description very quicker than I'm actually doing it, because I can pause the recording Because basically I'm just watching myself. I'm watching back my own recordings. Which is weird. Very, very weird. And this is going to be one of the longest mystery gift showcases there is. Because of how much you have to do in order to get this Munchlax into Snorlax. And then level it up into... to actually learn Giga Impact to allow it to use Pulverizing Pancake. It takes so much to do it. So let's show off Snorlax's summary here. So this is Snorlax's stats at the level it's at now, level 22. It has Chip Away, Brick Break, Hold Back, and Happy Hour. I kept Hold Back and Happy Hour because I said I would. Chip Away and Brick Break are TM moves, and they're awesome. So I cannot wait to... well, actually, Chip Away we get by level up, and Brick Break is TM. And this is Snorlax in Pokemon Refresh. Because it's a big, heavy Pokemon, it takes up both screens. But it's so cool. I really love it. So, as you can see, I'm going to pet it. It reacts to my voice, so that's awesome. It's awesome. We can pet it. So, it likes me petting it because it's a cat, and obviously I'm going to pet the cat because it's awesome. And I'm going to feed it a Pokebean. I'm realizing that if I pick a Pokebean on the edge of on the edge of my Pokebean stack, it's not going to let me pick it up. I'm also trying to figure out where the best position is to put the Pokebean so I can actually give the Pokebean to Snorlax because its mouth is in a different place than most of us. So that's interesting too. But, it likes the Pokebeans. And of course, I can pet it, so that's awesome. It reacts to my voice. Again, awesome. So that's Snorlax in Pokemon Pokemon Refresh. And Munchlax in Pokemon Refresh too. So, this is the end of this part. If you enjoyed this part, again, we'll see you in the next part. So, until next time, I'm JoesphGames. In the next part, will be us learning Giga Impact. And basically, us showing off Giga Impact in battle. And then showing off Pulverizing Pancake in battle too. So, till next time, JoesphGames, and I'm out. See you next part. See you later. And we are back with another part of the Mystery Gift Showcase. We are back. It is time to show off another element of the Snorlax Mystery Gift for Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have Giga Impact on this moveset because the fact is I went to the move... I traded this over to my main file, so my main game, on my third 3DS, which sadly does not have capture implements, but, I traded it back over to this file so I can actually capture it for you guys. So, Snorlax here now is holding the Snorlium Z and now knows Giga Impact, because in Sun and Moon, there's a move tutor, the Move Reminder actually, and the Move Reminder basically is a really good thing in this game because basically what it does is it teaches you not just the moves that your Pokemon could have learned up until the point that it is now, but every move it can learn throughout its entire lifespan. So I can teach it moves from the future. So it would normally get Giga Impact at level 35. But I can get it at level 22 thanks to the fact that I have heart scales on my other file. So that's awesome. I can make this video for you guys. And I can show off Pulverizing Pancake. But otherwise, if I wait around to level 35 to actually show this off, I might not be able to show this off in time. Because this event closes on January the 11th. And I don't know how much recording I'll be doing between these next few weeks, because I'm going away for Christmas in a few days and I'm going to go and see my family, so I'll be staying with them during the Christmas holidays. And if I'm recording, great, but I don't know exactly how much I will be recording before then, and I don't think I'll be bulking that much. So that's why I'm doing this, because I don't think I'm going to get to level 35 by normal means for a while. So there's really no way to do that without doing what I did. So that's fine. All I want to do is show off pulverizing pancake in battle anyway. So we're gonna we're gonna battle this guy. You don't have to you don't have to ring the bell. If I see you, if our eyes meet, I'll come. You were challenged by Bellhop Joldy. Joldy has one Pokemon. Joldy has a Drift Balloon. I can't do it. I can't hit this thing. Oh my god. The first Pokemon that I bring in, I can't hit. The first Pokemon you bring in, I can't hit. Fine. I have to switch out. Damn it. Why do you have to have a ghost? I can't hit that with pulverizing pancake. I won't even be able to hit it at all now, since you're minimizing. So if you can, bite this thing. There we go. Hopefully there are other trainers on this route. You will be my victim. You are not a trainer. You're a trainer. You'll do. You are a collector. I am a collector, which is to say I collect Pokemon. Hello, Collector Brian. You have a Munchlax. I have Snorlax. I do not mind killing my brethren. First off, I need to show off Giga Impact. That is beautiful. I have to recharge, but that is beautiful. And a Bagon. I will stay in. I will stay in on the Bagon. I will take my recharge turn. Fine. You can leer me. But now it is time. We unleash our full-powered Z move. He opens his eyes, and of course, it's pulverizing pancake time. Up. Boom. I feel a little bad for using it against you, but really, I don't feel that too bad. Roxy, you're cool and all, but you're not the Pokemon I want to look at right now. There's Snorlax. So that is Snorlax's full force C move. If you enjoyed this video, of course, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more of the Mystery Gift Showcase as events come. I know there's a Magiana event out now. I can't do it yet. It's because you need to complete the game first before you can do it. But the code has no set date on when it goes away. So with that in mind, it never expires. And with this in mind also, I don't have to worry too much because I'll complete the game eventually and then we'll go and do our mystery gift showcase for Magiana. But until next time, if you enjoyed today's episode, you can leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And for me and Snore4, me de la Pokemon, get the laser. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night.